Have to wait until we get some numbers going to the bottom. Hey, y'all are this afternoon. This is your buddy George Jones down here at the Burger Gun Range with my next installment on let's try out some buckshot. You know, I don't even know what I'm talking about, I don't reckon. Oh, let's try out again. Hey, y'all are this afternoon. This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Burger Gun Range with my next installment on. Let's do a home defense buckshot evaluation. So the problem has always been 12 gauge buckshot, double aught, number 4 is generally too big of a shot charge to be firing inside your home. So, you know, those pellets are big, you know, and they'll penetrate a lot. They will do the job, there's no doubt about that, but previously we reviewed a shot that came on the market, which was 22 caliber lead buckshot. 22 caliber. And the flap information is 20 gauge, 2 3/4 inch, 70 millimeter, drams equivalent's got a blank spot. Ounces of shot is 13/16 ounce of shot, and the shot size is TTT, triple T, which comes out to 22 caliber, but it's lead. Normally you'd shoot triple T's at ducks. Okay, so the new guy out on the market is Noble Sports International, 20 gauge buckshot, 20P, 20 pellet. The flap information is 20 gauge, 2 3/4 inch, number 4 buck, which normally you don't see number 4 buck in 20 gauge, and 20 pellets. Now, number 4 buck is about 27 caliber, or 24 caliber. Typically 24 to 25 caliber. They don't make buckshot as accurately sized as they say they make. Okay, but it is 20 pellets. Now here's the CBC MagTech Vortex shotgun shell. Okay, pretty nice looking shell, 6-point crimp, rolled in there nice and tight. High bright shell. I've shot a few of these from a previous video, and they shoot pretty good. Here's the MagTech. Now the MagTech comes out to be almost 3 inches long. It says 2 3/4 inches, but it's a little bit longer from rim to roll, okay, than 2 3/4. And by the time it shoots that roll crimp out of the end of it, it will be 3 inches. So you ought to shoot it through a 3-inch gun. Oh, let's see, what's it say? 396 M/S dash 1300 feet per second. 7/0 dash 4 buck. Noble Sport. All right, so I put up 2 goose egg pasties down there, a high one and a low one, and we're just going to give it a shot right here off the bench. Helps me hold the gun still and center the pattern a little better with a good old Remington 870 Express 20 gauge that I cut off a few years ago for Ed at 22 or 23 inches, something like that. Wherever it came out where it was even at the end of the rib bridge. All right, what we're going to shoot, the top one is going to be, the top target will be the Noble Sport number 4 buck. There we go. The Noble Sport number 4 buck, a combat load, and then the CBC MagTech 22 caliber down at the bottom, and we'll see a comparison. Now, 15 yards is a long way for home defense, because that's a pretty big room in your house, but maybe not down a long hallway. Okay, the top is The top is Noble Sport and the bottom is MagTech. Let's give it a try. Top Noble Sport. Damn, that kicks hard. That's a pretty hard kicker right there. Okay. The bottom is MagTech. That's not so bad. All right. Let's go down here and lookatate it. Veritate it. Lookify it.
This is from an open choke gun.
Yeah, it's from an open choke gun. I done cut the choke off of it.
So, and we can tell the difference. This is 22. That's more about like 25.
Yep.
So your dividing line is right in here. That actually patterns pretty good. See, the MagTech seems to pattern better than the Noble Sport. How's that gun?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say that.
But still work.
We got 4 pellets on the center of pattern with the Noble Sport, and only 1 pellet on the center of pattern with when it gets the difference between 22 and 24.5 caliber, you know, I'd probably, just based on that, I'd probably buy the Brass Tech. You know, the Noble Sport kicked a lot harder, which is not necessarily
Of course, it's more of a 3-inch shell.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily a pat hands down indicator of it's a better shell just because it kicks harder.
We should try it sometime with a longer barrel, like a full choke.
Like mine.
Yeah, see how it patterns.
Like my ADL or BDL or that really fancy schmancy nice one I've got that's probably too nice of an 870 for me to own. So, long story short, this stuff is about $1 a round, you know, which is about what buckshot goes for nowadays. Buckshot and slugs are generally $1 a round, you know, $5 or $6 for a 5-round box. You know, it's not unreasonable. It's what buckshot was 10 years ago. This stuff's a little bit more per round. Either one of them would probably be pretty effective, but at longer ranges, the MagTech seems to pattern a little bit better out of a cylinder bore gun. So, I guess that's about the size of it. The old Noble Sport and the MagTech small bore shotgun buckshot shoot off. Whew, that was a long name, wasn't it? Well, that's about the size of it. Like, take, share, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to. Picked up a few new patrons in the month of October so far, and hey, by God, you guys keeping the channel going. I mean, every little bit counts, you know. I'm out there counting pennies on my side budget, trying to keep my channel going. I really appreciate it. God bless America, and I mean it, because we need his help. We need the NRA's help too. And there's some elections coming up, and we need your help. So keep everything in mind. We'll see you when we see you. Y'all have a good evening. Bye now.